I think one thing that gets forgotten is the families. You know, it's tough to be a police officer. Yes, you work some crazy shifts. I worked 27 Thanksgivings in a row. It's my shift. But the sacrifice isn't necessarily by the guys, it's by your family. You have a wife at home. You've got kids that go to school. It's really burdensome on your wife and your kids. It takes a family to be able to do this for a long period of time. And I like my motorcycles and I like hunting and fishing, so that's probably been neglected more in the last 10 years than before. It'd be nice just to go to bed, and even when you're on vacation, the phone rings. So that's going to be a big change. Well, when I started in '83, the plant out here was just pretty much towards its end, and it stayed in. I guess I had employees out there for a while, but then around 1990, Tyson came to town, and it was a major adjustment. It was a real strain on the department. I can remember having as low as 9 officers on the department, whereas now we run 20. We needed 20 back then. We needed the resources back then, and it was really tough. And we managed to kind of keep a nucleus of officers that stayed here. It was quite an adjustment. We really worked good as a team with the sheriff's office, with the state patrol. It took everybody to come together because we had this major influx of population, and with a lot of it was non-English speaking. So we've had to adapt, and we went from maybe having one person on the police department that could speak Spanish to well over half now. And like I said, Lex gets a bad rap, but if you look at the crime stats, we're actually a safer community than many to the west and many to the east of us. So I'm pretty proud of this community. I think we're very resilient. It's a hard-working community. Our school system has adapted quite well. And in the police department, we've had to evolve over the years. It's been challenging, but we've stuck to it, and I think we've came out the other side pretty good shape. Well, I think it's about partnerships more than anything with those in the community. If we don't partner with the schools, the hospital, our chamber, it's a team effort. You know, a lot of them will say, well, it's about getting out, walking and talking. Yes or no, but it's about building these partnerships. And that's kind of where, like, our school resource program comes in. We partner with the schools. In 2013, you know, we entered into a partnership with the high school at that time. So we'd have a school resource officer at the high school. Since then, we've added another position to cover the junior high, and the school is where the greatest concentration of citizens are at within your community. You have all these kids up there. So why wouldn't you have somebody at the school? And it's made such a difference in how we interact with the youth. It's made a difference in our crime stats. We've consistently lowered our crime rate since then. Actually, since 2010, we've driven it down to about half.